guys, it's Lindsay. Thank you so much for checking out our new content live on location. We decided there's just so much going on in the music scene that we need to cover more of it. So we'll be going to all the venues and talking to all the bands that play at them. Last weekend we started at Ozzy's in Creve Coeur. If you haven't been there yet, what are you waiting for? It doesn't matter the season, you're going to have a good time, and the variety of acts that he brings through is fantastic. So Friday night we got to hang out with Killer of Giants, a tribute to Ozzy Osbourne. Not only did we get some killer footage, but we also got to talk to the guys before the show. So I hope you enjoy night one of our weekend at Oz's. This is our new Live and Loud on location. Till next time, my friends.
Let the madness begin! Make some fucking noise out there! Come on!
Hey y'all, I'm here with Killer of Giants. Alright, first off, I want you guys to name and how long you've been in the band. So let's start on this end.
My name is Hunter Buto. I've been in the band for almost 2 years now, and I play guitar for 5 years.
Slozzy Slossborn. I started the band back 9 years ago.
I'm Vince Castle. I play bass, and I've been in the band for 7 years. Since I was 4 years old.
I'm Buddy. I've been here for, I don't know,
2 years.
2.5. Give or take, you know.
Okay, so Matt is our founding member. Tell me how this started.
I was running sound at a club in Bloomington, and I started seeing a lot of tribute acts come through, and I'm like, hey, I want to do that. And I've always wanted to do an Ozzy Osbourne tribute band for like since early 2000s, and finally met the right people and put it together, and that's how it started.
I have a question. Was the hair always the long Ozzy hair? Was it before the band, or did it come with the band?
I was born with this hair.
I love it! That's awesome.
No, my hair's been like this since I was like 17. I cut it off like one time, like 20 years ago. But
yeah, never again, right? Yeah.
I'm too ugly without it.
No. Let's talk about, I want to hear the first Ozzy song that you remember, like, that was the one that changed everything, or that was just the first time I heard it, I really liked it, I hated it, whatever. But do you remember, like, the first time acknowledging this is who this is? And I just want to hear about it.
I didn't like music very much when I was a little child. It was what I thought music was, which my dad, at the keyboard,
Actually,
at the computer. But the first Ozzy song I remember liking was Revelation Mother Earth when I was probably 7 or 8. That was my first.
I remember the Bark at the Moon album when I was a kid. My dad had it on his table, and it scared the shit out of me. I'd have to turn the thing over. Like, oh.
I remember, being only fucking 20, I started kind of with their later stuff, specifically the No More Tears album. Just some of the greatest shit I've ever heard, and I immediately learned the first, title song on No More Tears. That kind of started when he just asked me to join the band, and gave me about 2 weeks to learn 20 fucking songs. And Vinny called me up. I've been friends with him since we were like
6 years before I even ever called you to be in the band.
I remember he was fucking 11, 12 years old.
Yeah, I was 11 when I met you. We were in a...
And so I just kind of picked up the guitar, and now, we got 12 guitars.
He was a drummer before that. He came and watched me play in a Pantera tribute band, and he bought a drum set. He was going to be a drummer. He turned out to be a fucking badass guitar player.
I think it was the first time that I heard Iron Man when I was a young kid. That made me go, what the hell is this? And I was just hooked from then on. And heavy into Sabbath my whole teenage years. This is 37 years ago for me, so I'm an old man.
I think Iron Man was the first Ozzy song I remember hearing, and then he just has such a recognizable tone. You always know when it's him.
You know.
But I got really excited to introduce Ozzy to our kids when he was the rock troll god on the new Trolls movie. I
Right.
know it sounds cheesy, but like I got excited
every
they
little bit
included classic rock, and our kids have gotten into some of the old favorites, so it's been fun. I know you guys are going to play really quickly. Tell me what's your favorite to play or to listen to, but like all time, this is my favorite Ozzy song.
Oh yeah, Mark at the Moon. Solid song.
I think that's mine too.
Mark the Moon does kick ass with this. Diary of a Madman.
Nice.
We knew that one.
Favorite song of this kid. We used to, and when we had other members.
Yeah. Well,
But
thank
yeah, that was
you.
always one of my favorite ones that we did.
I like the song Killer Giants.
And Killer Giants as well. Thanks for reminding me that.
Yeah.
That's why I named the band Killer Giants, because that was one of my all-time favorite songs. So,
Well, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. I know you got a show to go to. Killer Giants, check them out at Oz's tonight. It's going to be a good show. Thanks.
Thank you.